Peace and blessings. This is Lucia Dee inviting you to join me each and every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. for Honey Drop here on iLive Radio. Journey with me each week as I spin the latest international sounds in new soul, R&B, hip-hop, and a little taste of everything in between. Every show features independent producers from across the globe in the beats beneath, and the 10 sweetest vibes of the week smooth out the night in the 10 Drop. Honey Drop, each and every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on iLive Radio, serving up audible treats like honey, always with a heavy beat drop.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers le Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
Your number one local radio station.
I know I wrote you 2 songs. I guess this time I won't be taking long. I got a lot of things to say, I need to come out strong. I really need to get it straight, I can't be waiting long. I came across a list of things, but that's a lot of names. I feel the need to do you dirt, I put a lot of stakes. I really meant it when I said that I'ma play the game. I might have made the game, I bet no bullets get hurt in the rain. Morning till night, still don't know up or down the drain. Only sidewalks do. So I'll stroll as I watch you reap what you sow. Do it, don't have no trouble, say it's paint on the sidewalk. Strolling what you reap, what you sow. Do I'm only getting started, and now we going on a stroll to what you reap, what you sow. Mentally, I'm exhausted. Yes, I've tripped the fuck out, now I'm off it. Petty like, ain't you meant to really understand? Look, don't come off this. I put aside my pride and expected you to apologize. Now I realize about time I'll be satisfied. So here's another song I choose to pop with. Honey, if she could sing, only then I'd be sting. Don't turn it to a bad bitch. Or really you go at it. It'd be stupid if you had it. No good fella, no I won't tell her. You go get her, go Cinderella. You done with what I said, that's it gone to your head, yeah.
All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. We are here Sunday evening, 4:05 p.m. in Toronto. My name is Lucia Dee. You are locked into iLive Radio, ilivetoronto.com. You can jump onto TuneIn. You can jump onto my tuner. We are there for you for the next hour and 55 minutes. I got you here captured for Honey Drop, and just some real sweet vibes this week. You know, I've had a pretty active evening. You know, I tend to keep to myself and stick home, but last night I jumped out there and I extended and went to vibe out with, you know, some really just high school friends and childhood friends. Found myself on a boat, and big up to Specs. You know, it's a real feel-good thing because everywhere I turn, I saw people that I went to grade school with, high school with. Shout out to Dwayne and Sharon. We got to shake a foot together. I saw some of my work colleagues there. Big up to my trainer, good gracious, Sandra. I tell ya, bare goals, all right? Like, just watching her dance makes me hurt. I just remember what she did to me and made me sweat and you know, make my body do things I didn't know it could do. Big up to you, Sandra. Good to vibe out with you for the evening. So, you know, I'm recuperating, to be really honest. And that's the kind of evening it's gonna be. We're gonna take this one easy tonight, but we're gonna have a real smooth vibe of it. Make sure you stay locked with me. Top of the hour, we're gonna get into the 10 drop. The last 10 drop of June, is it, I believe? No, we got one more left to go. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about, all right? I want to send some love and light out to the ladies here heading me off, T. Nickel and Lady T with Womanhood. You know, if you get the opportunity, Sundays is always a vibe, you know? We have a little bit of talk in the afternoon. We have the balance of Patrick O'Morris leading into Womanhood. And, you know, on any given day, you don't know what Patrick is going to do, right? So that there's a nice little back and forth that happens with those two shows. And then here I come to try and soothe it all out, right? After me, make sure you stay locked. DJ Sessions comes in with Soul Expressions, and it's the beginning of summer, y'all, and iLive is just getting started. We have officially had our first Soul Fest lounge, but I'm not gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you a little bit later, all right? Let's get started. Let's groove out a little bit. You are locked into iLive Radio. Where are we gonna start, y'all? Where are we gonna start? Well, let me tell you, where we started was with Sidewalks, that first track that I played by a group called Dossie. Up next, we're gonna get into, I don't know, we'll see. You're listening to iLive Radio. Y'all stay locked with me. It's one of those days. Guys, just vibes and sound and vibes and sound and, you know, maybe some jokes as we go through it all. You're locked into iLive Radio, ilivetoronto.com.
Little ones imagining God.
Honey Drop. Yes, yes. This one here, Toronto's own Layla Day. This track, So In Love. Before this, we heard a little bit of Anunnaki from Radio Galaxy and some Eloquent up next. Stay locked, y'all. This is Alien Moonlux coming up.
All I can think about
my mama don't smile like she used to. Guess this ain't the life that she's used to now. To spread love, you stand proud. She still smile when I drew a picture on the couches. Study hard so we never went hungry. Wear 2 jobs so I can see other countries. Head full of dreams, just ignore all them gunshots. As long as I'm happy, don't worry about them gun locks. Mom, watch me, look, no hands, they can't stop me till my foot goes down. I keep it moving, no. And most time my mama speaks the Queen's English. Make her mad Bayesian cuss when she means business. I've been witness to that cold stare. And when my bro went away, we shed the most tears. And now you're back in Barbados, don't worry, keep jamming. Love is the bond and the reason I'm still standing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause I listen when my mother said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is why I'm still standing. Yeah, 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 yeah. 'Cause I listen when my mother said. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. You are locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. Stay locked with me here on Honey Drop up until 6 p.m. We're going to jump into this commercial break, come back, vibe out a little bit more, and, top of the hour, get into that 10 drop. Stay locked with me, y'all. You're listening to Honey Drop here on iLive Radio.
This is Jamie Sparks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Jermaine Robbins, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Yo, this is Kiana O'Quinn, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
This is Lavinia J from the UK, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Attention, all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
Yes, you are locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. My name is Lucia Dee, and here up until 6 p.m. is Honey Drop. You're locked in with me. Some smooth vibes, R&B, some neo soul, some future soul, some hip hop. Y'all know what the thing is right now at this point, right? This track Under the Sound of My Voice. This is a new one actually by Eloquent and Manami Osuka. Don't let me mash up that name. Otsuka. Tokyo Sunset, the name of this joint. You know what I'm going to tell you. Jump over to Bandcamp. Make sure that you support these independent artists, especially on the platforms that give them the most coin for their artistic endeavors, right? Yeah, it's a big thing. Very, very big right now. Yes, so what do I want to do right now? Let's talk, or do we want to do some more music? Let's do some more music, and then we'll chat a little bit more, because, you know, like I said, I had a big night last night and did a little bit more than usual, and I'm recuperating, right? Let's get into some more Toronto vibe. One thing, you know, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, let me see. It was the week before our first Soul Fest Lounge, the return of the Soul Fest Lounge. And Sessions challenged me in studio, right? Like right live, as he loves to do, like put me on the spot and make me emit sweat that I didn't think was necessary for the day, but becomes necessary. But he challenged me about, you know, the amount of Canadian content that I play. And I kind of really took stock in that. And I realized, you know what? Toronto has so many just bona fide artists, man, like R&B, neo soul, Afro. I'm gonna even take J Soul's moniker, Afro electric soul. We have house, we have rock, we have like artists in the city that are doing some big things. And I play so much across the globe, but I needed to challenge myself and take the time to dig a little bit deeper into the thing. You know what I mean? So I am making the conscious effort and commitment to make sure that vibe is put out there. So a lot of what we've heard already today is bona fide Canadian content, and I'm loving it because it's a vibe, right? It's a total vibe. So big up to Toronto and our musicians. It's not just Drake, you know? And maybe we'll talk about Drake's album when we come out. You know what? I like it. And I think I like it because it's off the beaten path, because I think Drake's new album is a house album. Fight me if you want to. Whatever. Anyway, we're going to get into another Toronto MC. This one coming up next, Mathematic. This track called What's Up, featuring Lanai. And then we'll see where we get into from there. All right. You're listening to iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. My name is Lucia Dee. This is Honey Drop till 6 p.m. until Sessions comes and takes over the ting. Yes. Stay locked, y'all.
First of all, let me say that this is a blessing. Have a brother come through and mentally invest with the sick guitar. I spit bars, it's like a lesson. Cause we are on a style bond, it's never guessing. When I was coming up, it was a lot of stressing. Fronting up on mics and them rhyme sessions. Now I'm equipped to fight, rap low with kryptonite. Rhyme so sick, it's like I'm moonwalking Jack Mike. Worst of all, there's some rappers that just don't sound right. Cut them off at the knees, they on the ground like it's embarrassing. Keep your comparison. I'm deep with the lyricism and keep on developing. You need a copy of the resume. Let's just say ecology, no division, realism, and press play. The art of the culture is on display. Brought to you by Mathematic each and every way. So what's up? We try to teach the truth to the kids. What's happening? Learn from history and things that they did. What's up? I'm always moving to advance my life. What's happening? Me and my fam had to live right. What's up? Way it's going, the world is corrupt. What's happening? Change things and how we conduct. What's up, man? It's not what it was. I'm analyzed. What's happening? Yo, we online. Present the world with the raw rhymes. It's our time, and we shut it down when it's showtime. Yo, tapping into some great minds that elevate and create vibes. So, yo, make no mistake, I rap like a great. Check me out, now we're late. I'm straight and meditate over tech plates. Smooth mix of cuts of nothing but all the greats. And all the fakes evacuate. I'm seeing it now, it's fate. The universe is balanced, I navigate. No surprises, my third eye wise. And devises precise moves meet your demise. It's a family man with his fam and his thing. Trying to hustle and make it happen with this rapping, yeah. Yo, so what's up? We try to teach the truth to the kids. What's happening? Learn from history and things that they did. What's up? I'm always moving to advance my life. What's happening? Me and my fam had to live right. What's up? Yo, way it's going, the world is corrupt. What's happening? Change things and how we conduct. What's up, man? It's not what it was. I'm analyzing what's happening. What really matters when we poison the kids. Look at the world we leave behind from the things that we did. It got me serious, the problem is big. Took from the earth with the holes that they dig. What really matters, some would say, is the cash and the latest drip and the jewelry flash, plus a 38 caliber locked in the stash. And I just happen to have what you need in the dash. Can't be the only thing that matters, nah. Soon we see the whole system shatter, y'all. And then what's going on? Strong will survive. Truth come to light to expose the lies. The youth cuff mic spitting flows by the times. As I close my eyes, imagine our lives. It be all for one, but till that comes, stay in the mode, man, cause yo, there's work to be done. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what's up? It's going out to everybody that's happening, vibing out. What's up with y'all? No Division Volume 2.
Listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
my mind. be fine. Anything to make me treat myself more kind. Yeah, hey. The sad thing is that I've been building tension. I feel my mind spin, pulled in all directions. If I could go back, give my mind attention, and pull me back into the right direction. Play the game, play the game. On your heart, but you don't wanna raise. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Don't stop, don't let it get away. Na 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 na. Play the game, play the game. On your heart, but you don't wanna raise. Yeah, wanna raise. No. Say it today. Don't stop, don't let it get away.
Right now, I don't need to tell you that you know how. Babe, you do. Oh, I said you belong.
Honey Drop.
And if you dream to be free, I can take you there, just follow me. 'Cause baby, I won't steer you wrong. And it seems like to me, also wanna take your pedigree. Babe, I do, babe, I do, babe, I do. Smack your ass, pull your head, and I even kiss you way down there. Know that I will. Say I won't. To kiss you, kiss some promise. Won't do it, nothing right. Keep moving up and down. Love we do, baby. Keep moving up and down. What you doing, baby? Love we do up and down. Love we do it, left and right. Keep doing it, baby. How we do it? Left and right and up. Hey yo, how we do it? Left and right and up and down. How we do it? Left and right and up and down. How we do it? Yeah, you are in my world, make it feel like a girl. I rub your back and fulfill your needs. Yeah. So why don't we just get undressed? Fingers in the touch and your caress. That's what I want. Why don't you give it to me? I will have you believe there's no reason for you to leave. Stay right here, in my arms. When you see this secure, and with me, give me sure there's no friends. Turn me on, especially when you do it left and right. Oh, up and down, you keep moving left and right. Keep doing up and down. Oh yeah, left and right. Love when you do it, baby. Up and down, don't stop doing it, baby. Left and right. Keep doing it, baby.
How we do it?
Yes, you are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. Y'all, this is Honey Drop up until 6 p.m. Now, we heard a few joints here in this past little set here. First, we started with Lack, track called Lack by an artist named Nwanje, a 23-year-old. There's another joint I'm going to run by her a little later on. You got to stay locked and listen to the 10 drop. But this young lady has a voice on her, right? So that track called Lack off her latest release, Seasons. Then we heard a little bit of Emma V with Blue Lab Beats, that track called Don't Let It Get Away. And then this little remix we got here going on. I'm sure you guys know the combination of these two vibes. This track is called Theft and Tribe. This is the Bonita Flip, and this is by a producer named D Mans, of course, Tribe Called Quest, and D'Angelo blended on the joint, right? Up next, we're gonna get into a little bit of Moonchild and see where we go before this commercial break jumps in on us, all right? You're locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. Listen, if y'all are on YouTube and watching the live stream, don't laugh if I trip over my own headphone cord, but wilder things have happened. Stay locked, y'all. We got a long way to go. This is iLive Radio.
Battery's dead and something's wrong. My bag's still heavy and my hands stay full. The door's still broken, so you gotta push before you go. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted, so you better be careful, careful, careful what you wish for. So you better be careful, careful, careful what you wish for. Phone's still ringing, the clock runs fast. We're always late, but won't be last. The sun's still shining, we'll get by. He needs reminding, and so do I. This is what you wanted. 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 So you better be careful, careful, careful what you wish for. So you better be careful, careful, careful what you wish for. Just my. So you better be careful, careful, be
get home from work tonight, I'll be here to set your mood right. But you've been moving moody lately.
Stay locked, y'all. You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. We're going to jump into this commercial, come back, vibe out a little bit, and get into the 10 drop. Stay locked, y'all.
Waiting for you patiently. Because lately you've been driving me up the wall. I'm on the edge, I'm about to fall into the deep end. Can't swim at all. Round in circles, here we go again. You say you're fine, but then tell your friends that you and I have come to an end. So tell me, what's the problem?
Hi, this is Michonne Young, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists from all around.
This is Ronnie Sia, and you're listening to iLive Radio. Changing the way you Listen to radio. Listen to radio. Listen to radio.
It goes down right here on iLive Radio. Yo, this is Razan here, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you, we listen to radio.
What's up, everybody? This is Cy Smith, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
My beautiful people, it's your man Tayanas, and right now you got it locked to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio around the world, baby.
This is Miss Care keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5. Brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iLiveRadio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
All right, y'all, you are locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. My name is Lucia Dee here until 6 p.m. Right now, 4:46, so we got a little bit of time, right? Top of the hour, we're going to jump into the 10 drop. 10 sweetest vibes of the week. And make sure you jump onto iLiveToronto.com and you can see not only the 10 drop, but also the iChart that DJ Sessions does earlier in the week. So you can just kind of keep a pulse on, you know, the vibes that are kind of catching our attention right now. Definitely, right? Make sure you stay locked after I get out of here, 6 to 8 p.m. DJ Sessions with Soul Expressions. Coming up next, right? Now, there are so many new shows that have been introduced to iLive over the past little while. We are coming definitely out of our lockdown phase, and we are, you know, there are events happening, boat rides happening, there are little fetes happening. Officially, Caravana Toronto Carnival is coming back this year, so it seems like our city is finally kind of releasing us from bondage and letting us do some things. So the one thing that I want to make sure and implore you to attend is the Soul Fest Lounge. We are back, y'all. We started our first official round of the Soul Fest Lounge first Friday of this month. Chanel Fife came in and did just beautiful job sharing her art with us for that evening. New space, Tutus in downtown Toronto. Let me tell you something. It's a whole vibe, okay? It's a whole vibe. Like just these plush areas that you can sit and lounge. There's food, there are drinks. It's a beautiful venue, beautiful space. So I am absolutely and thoroughly pumped to see what we do this summer with the Soul Fest Lounge. Up next, I'm not even sure if I can spill the goods, and I'm famous for like dropping info too early. Maybe I can't share. I can share the goods, y'all. Gina P is our featured artist in the next installment of the Soul Fest Lounge. Make sure you look out for the Evite on Eventbrite for that event. Listen, it was a beautiful evening this past month, and I absolutely hope that at some point in time I get to see your faces at Tutus for the Soul Fest Lounge, right? Don't let me down. Don't disappoint me. You know, we've been locked down, and it's time to see some faces and socialize and mingle with one another. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing that with you. First Fridays. There is a difference coming up, but we'll let you know all that good stuff as it approaches us, right? You know, we will. That's how we do. All right. Let's get back into a vibe. We got 10 more minutes before we get into the 10 drop, y'all. This next track I'm going to run into, it's not a new joint, but it's definitely a joint that caught my attention this week. So we're going to start here with this one. This is Phoenix, track called Deeper. And then we see where we go from there. All right, you're locked into iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. This is Lucia Dee here with Honey Drop until 6 p.m. Stay locked, y'all.
Just first name too.
let's all get offline. There's a club we're in, just only a side, just my side. You wanna be down, the rest I'm bringing, the song I'm singing, about the building. You wanna be down, with late night sessions, talk and text, make good confessions. You wanna be down, oh be real, too much for you, too real for you. 'Cause I wouldn't mind going deeper, deeper. Wanna try going deeper with me? Let's all get offline. Let's all get offline. It's the world we're in, just only outline, only for likes. Wanna be down, no fake aggression, no subtle message, adolescent. You wanna be down, we're face to face and love escaping. Let's leave them reading. You wanna be down, oh be real, too much for you, too real for you. 'Cause I wouldn't mind going deeper, deeper. Wanna try going deeper with me? Let's all get offline. Let's all get offline.
Honey Drop.
'Cause I wouldn't mind. Wanna try. Let's all get offline. Let's all get. 'Cause I wouldn't mind going deeper, deeper. Wanna try going deeper with me? Let's all get offline. Let's all get offline. Let's all get
Honey Drop.
Treat me nice, make me never wanna leave. Tell me nothing but sweet nothings till I fall asleep. And hold me tight, you better make that cut so deep. Intoxicate me, make me feel like royalty. My body's yours, my mind is yours, my heart is yours, and you're the cause. Give me the cure, I need a cause. If you're the source, I feel your
dope. Feel like routine when I come, I go. She told me to act like I done this before. If you're gonna lie, baby, lie to me, slow. Man, I think I love her, I do. If she need a ring on it, I'm saying I do. Do what, that what could burst pipes. Forbidden fruit is wrong but tastes nice. Taking a bite still, red on the blue pill. In case it get too real, then we get the mood killed. We touch, ooh, chills, make flicks, don't do chills. I might be a cheap date, but never a cheap thrill. Plenty of old skill, plenty of free will. Outside I play shy, the enemy freak. No, I never kiss and tell, cause she love when I don't speak. Tell her about the pillow so neighbors can have peace.
You put the sun in my eyes. Feed me a little more lies. Treat me a little bit. Just a little. Get me a little more high. Show me the time of my life. Treat me a little bit. You put the sun in my eyes. Feed me a little more lies. Treat me a little bit. Just a little. Get me a little more high. Show me the time of my life. Treat me a little bit.
You were my own. I knew this love was always meant.
Honey drop.
Oh yeah. Oh yes I am. I know that this makes perfect sense. Though we both know it all can change. But for now, you're not alone. I'll be right here, and I'll keep you warm for tonight. Wrapped in these arms, drowned in these kisses. Now she'll never be afraid. Tell you I need you, baby. Tell you I need you, baby. Tell you I need you, baby. Tell you I need you, yeah.
Yo, that day came when they say, young Connie, if you play games properly, take aim, you're in with a shot. Yo, that day came and she cried out, you in me or not? It's heartbreaking, you a question. I'm halfway to an obsession. Cold night stress, head laying by your breast. Praying I am blessed, saying I am blessed. I had to say it in my chest though, and screaming from the rooftops. Love letters handwritten in a shoebox. No pressure when it's true love singing now. Feeling like a summer breeze with road keys ringing out. My OGs feel me now. Losing love, learning lifelong lessons. Let it slide, don't let pride blood bless. Take your time though, I'm right here forever with you. Too proud to beg, too ashamed to assure you. Tell the world with these words I adore you. I'm not afraid, I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed.
Tell you I need you, baby. To tell you I need you, yeah. You was my own. I knew this love was always meant, yeah. Wrong as I am, all I know is this makes perfect sense. Though we both know this all can change.
You are locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. Having just a little bit of fun here up in the joint. That last one we heard, that was Children of Zeus, track called I Need You. Stay locked, y'all. We are about to approach the top of that hour. 10 drop up next. On the other side of this commercial break. You're listening to iLive Radio, y'all. Stay with me.
Hello there, this is Benjamin Clementine and listen to iloveradio.com.
Hey, what's up, Toronto? My name's Bosco, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
This is Dwight Drummond from CBC News Toronto, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
Hey, what's going down, man? It's your boy Trix, a.k.a. the Human Jump Off, man. You locked into iLive Radio. They changed the way I listen to radio, man.
Well, y'all listen to iLive Radio. My name is Steve Boyd of Parliament Funkadelic, and we want to thank iLive Radio for keeping the funk alive all over the world, worldwide.
Join me, Uncle Funky, at noon Eastern Standard Time every Saturday for our music show, Give Me the Night, here on iLive Radio, and enjoy a nooner like no.
Attention, all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation. Genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. Collective Music Nation. One voice. Strength in unity.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
The 10 drop.
All right, y'all, we are back off of that commercial break, 5:02 p.m. here in Toronto. You are listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. Find us on TuneIn, find us on MyTuner, find us in the Apple Podcasts. We are there, right? Podcast.co. If you jump onto our website, you can actually go, and if you've missed a show that you want to just check up on and see what the vibe was for that evening, our website will direct you to podcast.co, where there are archives of all of our shows once we get complete and done and finished, right? So there's no excuse to miss us. We're out here, right? Definitely make sure you check out our Friday night lineup, y'all. It's definitely a big thing going on. There's this 4-hour span where you're going to be exposed to, you know, vibes, artist interviews, giveaways. I'm talking about DJ Lighter, not DJ Lighter from BMD Crew. We have 2 DJ Lighters here at iLive Radio. So the first DJ Lighter, Soca Injection is the name of his show, 8 to 10 p.m. each and every Friday, and Maga K, 10 to 12 a.m. coming in with Vibes Fridays show. It's that time of year, right? Time to start pumping, start preparing us for. I'm gonna keep on calling it Caravana. Y'all can call it what you want, but it's Caravana. So keep pumping and preparing us for Caravana. I'm not playing Mass this year. I can't lie. I am just totally chickening out on the whole thing, but you know, whatever. I'll get there. Maybe next year. You'll see me in feathers. I'll be back in feathers next year, y'all. Call it. Double stamped it. That's my word. All right, y'all, let's get into this 10 drop. 10 sweetest vibes of the week. We are going to start this one off with an artist out of Seattle, Washington. This one of African-American and Japanese descent. And this is what this combination comes to. This track coming in at number 10 this week. First time on the 10 drop by an artist named Umi. Track called Say I'm Your Love. This is where we're beginning to ting. Make sure you stay locked. We got 9 more after this one. You're listening to iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. This is Honey Drop. And it's time for the 10 drop. number 10.
The 10 drop.
Since getting started, you could get it when you talk about it. I wanna show you how I feel about it. I wanna give you my love, wanna give you a hug. If you're like 60-40, it seems so good, but now you're getting boring. I might not be know anybody, so you should cherish my love. You should give me a hug. Bounce when you feel the vibe, when you hit it right, you're completing my love. If you talk to me really nice, you could be the part, you could be the boss. When my top down city right, where we going on, never need to know.
Number 10.
Tell a pretty lie, and I could say I'm your love. See, it don't even matter, it's your 9 to 5. First things first, I won't tell nobody. I really wanna stay, so we should flip top, give you real top, baby. Tell me when you want to quit my love, and you seem to find it hard to give it up, 'cause you slipped up and you real lucky. I've been falling in, baby. You real rocky, you still soft, and I'm real loving it. Bounce when you feel the vibe, when you hit it right, you're completing my love. If you talk to me really nice, you could be the part, you could be the boss. When my top down city right, where we going on, never need to know. So we could dance, you could spend the night, tell a pretty lie, and I could say I'm your love.
That one there, number 10 in the 10 drop, y'all. That's Umi with Say I'm Your Love. Seattle, Washington. Let's jump into this next one, number 9 this week. This is Juman with Like the Weather from her latest album, Love Is All. You're locked into the 10 drop here on iLive Radio.
The 10 drop.
Number 9.
Last night the weather
Number 9.
Yes, this one here in at number 9 this week, y'all. This is Juman, Like the Weather, the name of this track here. This is off of the album called Love. Now, definitely jump onto Bandcamp and check this one out. This artist, this is her completely production in her hands on this one, her first solo release, and it's a really, really cool vibe. This side track here caught my attention, so make sure you jump on. You know what I'm gonna tell you? Jump onto Bandcamp, check it out, cop that. Young independent artist doing her thing. Now this next one, if y'all been riding with me for the past few years, you know that this is a favorite of mine. Flying Lotus has paired up with Devin Tracy, track called You Don't Know, in at number 8 here in the 10 drop. Yeah, some Flying Lotus, y'all. Let's go.
The 10 drop.
Number 8.
I keep chasing. Do you see me at all? We keep playing the same old song. Oh no, keep on fighting. So uninvited, no. Now my heart is so far gone, but you don't know. You think you do, you don't know how it feels bad. You don't know. You think you do, you don't know. You don't. Standing right here, facing my fears, yeah. My soul screaming, don't you fall? Oh no. I keep chasing, and you keep running away. You don't see me at all, oh no. But you don't know, no. You think you do, you don't know how it feels bad. You don't know, no. You think you do, you don't know, you don't.
Number 8.
Yes, this one here in at number 8. This is Flying Lotus and Devin Tracy, track called You Don't Know. Brand new joint. Definitely like that vibe, and I'm very excited that Flying Lotus is out there putting some work out in the ting, you know? Let's get into this number 7 joint. Fana Hughes. I'm going to say it like that because that's how my cousin's name is said, and that's how it's spelled as well. So Fana Hughes, this track called Drive, brand new, in at number 7 this week, y'all. You're listening to iLive Radio. This is the 10 drop here in Honey Drop. I'm Lucia Dee.
The 10 drop. The 10 drop.
Showroom, slow moves. Should be going, baby, but I want to go speeding through the grapevine for you. I'll be going. 45 on the east side. Something about them cars reads my mind. Sexy sugar, ooh, that's my delight for the night. Sweet tooth, babe, I will let you drive out of running out of time. Put you in this love
Yes, yes. This one in at number 7 this week, y'all. This is Drive. This is Finay Hughes. Finay Hughes. Drive, the name of this track, in at number 7. Now, this next one we're going to jump into. This is an artist out of Melbourne. So I've been talking about, playing Toronto artists and that, yeah, all that, right? But here I am. I'm at this track that kind of caught me for a second, right? This artist out of Melbourne, Australia, but her background is from Zambia and raised in Botswana. This young lady has such a beautiful vibe to her. Brand new release out of her on Bandcamp right now. Seasons is the name of that release. This track here, Dandelions. And I'm telling you, the just stripped down beauty of the vocals here is what caught my attention. So we're going to get into some things here, right? Number 6 here in the 10 drop. This is Mwanje with Dandelions.
It's a game of paper chasing, no longer telling us apart. Bionic artists in the making. Is this temporary?
Number 6.
Many people, empty faces, can't tell us apart. When she tripped up, fell from grace and compromised her.
The 10 drop.
Many people, empty faces, can't tell us apart. When she tripped up, fell from grace and compromised her. Compromised her. Compromised her. Compromised her. Yeah. Compromised her. Paper chasing. Won't you give a little more? Telling us apart. Won't you open up the door? Artists in the making. Won't you give a little more? Temporary art. Open up that door. Many people, empty faces, can't tell us apart. When she tripped up, fell from grace and
Number 6.
The 10 drop.
she compromised her. Yeah. She compromised her. Oh, she compromised her. Compromised her.
Yes, yes, yes. This track here in at number 6 this week in the 10 drop, y'all. This is Mwanje with Dandelions. Big tune out of Australia. I love, there's a purity in the sound of her voice that I absolutely really dig. Really dig. Now this one here in at number 5 this week, y'all. This is Ego LMA, track called Miss You. Finding itself here at the number 5 spot this week. Most of these jams are brand new in the 10 drop this week, right? I won't tell why, just so I can kind of leave that responsibility off my hands. But Ego LMA in number 5. Miss You, the name of this track. This is iLive Radio, y'all. You're listening to Honey Drop, and we're inside of the 10 drop. Let's go.
Number 5.
I miss you. I miss your eyes, how they twinkle. I didn't wanna say it 'cause it's supposed to be only you now, and someone's supposed to be riding me out, but I miss you. You cannot
Hey, this is Emily King, and you're listening to iLive Radio.
The internet's #1 on the World Wide Web. iLive Radio.
You're listening to iLive Radio. This is Jay Most. Enjoy.
How you doing? What's good? It's Nkechi the Lyrical, sitting in my zone here, vibing and listening to iLive. And if you don't know, get to know. And if you do know, you don't know. And if you know, then relax and enjoy the ride.
Attention à tous les musiciens, groupes, associations, clubs et organisations qui représentent les styles collectifs de musique à travers la Canada. Le moment est venu de reconstruire nos genres de nations musicales collectives comme le hip-hop, le R&B, le jazz, le soul, le reggae, le gospel et plus unis. La Nation de la musique collective est une organisation à but non lucratif engagée dans le développement de la musique collective. Des adhésions gratuites sont disponibles dès maintenant. La Nation de la musique collective, une seule voix, la force dans l'unité.
Core Platinum, an organization where Indigenous and Black business owners can network, promote, and grow their business. Join their ever-growing Core Platinum website and be seen by customers everywhere. Plus, win jobs posted by interested customers. Looking for a reliable contractor or service? Use Core Platinum's platform to find service vendors, submit service requests, earn referral points, and more. Core Platinum. Sign up is free. Sign up now at mycpg.ca. That's mycpg.ca.
You're listening to iLive Radio.
Here are some words of wisdom. Don't change your station. Don't change your station.
Honey Drop. The 10 Drop.
All right, y'all. We are inside the 10 Drop here on iLive Radio, 5:23 p.m. here in Toronto. And that last track we heard before the top of the commercial break, Ego LMA with Miss You. You can definitely find that on Bandcamp. But that is actually being put out by a collective called Touching Base. So check that out. Now let's get into our number 4 joint. Kylie Tatum has popped off here, and I'm so torn, right? I'm super torn because this track here, Galaxy, featuring Lola Valet. Hold on, let me pull this down a little bit. Featuring Lola, let me get closer, y'all, because my eyes are terrible. Lola Valet. All right, Lola Valet. This joint here, there are a few remixes and renditions to this particular track, and I'm honestly torn. So I'm gonna give you Kylie Tatum's original representation of this joint, and then I promise you that over the next time I see y'all and next time we connect with each other, I'm gonna run some of the remixes that have been done to this joint and see which one we like better. But right now, in at number 4, this joint, brand new Kylie Tatum featuring Lola Valet, track called Galaxy off of his latest release. You know what I'm gonna say, jump on the Bandcamp and cop that, y'all. Listen to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. My name's Lucia Dee. This is Honey Drop. We're rocking till 6 p.m., y'all. Let's go.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio.
Take a trip, we can go out this dimension. This is if we can go, we can go. So what is your reply? The world's a ticking time bomb, running out of time. That was just a metaphor, I know we will survive. If you take my hand, we can go for a ride. You decide, babe. Choose a we. I know wherever you go, it's just where I wanna be. And if you say yes to the journey of love, there's no worries at all. Are you ready? Get steady, 'cause we're going away. Yeah.
Number 4.
Yes, yes. And at number 4 this week, y'all, this is Galaxy. This is Kylie Tatum featuring Lola Violet. And I like it, man. It's a vibe. And next week when we come through, maybe even if I'm feeling like froggy, no, I won't do that. Next week when we come through, we're going to check out some of the remixes to this joint already because I dig a few of them, right? All right, let's deal with this number 3 joint. In at number 3, we're going to roll ourselves through into Chicago. And this artist, Jane Doe, we're going to do it like that. Kind of morbid, but the vibe is what it is. We're going to get into this one in number 3, track called Jumpin', Jane Doe, here in the 10 drop, y'all. You're listening to iLive Radio.
Number 3.
Yes, yes. In at number 3 this week, y'all, this is Jane Doe, track called Jumpin'. This one coming out of Chicago. Now, absolutely everything that we played tonight so far has been first time in the 10 drop, but I have to make a disclaimer because I haven't been here. Right? So these are brand new joints. Now this one here, J Soul and B Jamel, I am waiting patiently. Like, you know, I know like J Soul gets kind of, you know, I'm sure he gets stressed, you know, when I start to press him, you know, let it out, just let it out, give it to the world, let it out. But there's a mastery in what he does with his sound that it's worth waiting for, right? So this track here, Really Love, finds itself in at number 2. B Jamel, J Soul, that whole compilation needs to come on with it because I'm waiting. Real Love, the name of this track, in at number 2 this week, y'all. You listen to iLive Radio, Honey Drop, here, number 2.
The 10 drop.
Number 2.
us annihilating. I wanna court you, sip libations. You the homage moon to have the illest conversation. Cover soul ties, compatible constellations. Scripture and picture, building a fly nation. Abram and Sarah, Conda, diaspora. Captivate my soul as we zone up the here and after. And after we focus on existing. My hope, if there is a plot, that we gon' twist it. Break the rules, making it cool with the assistance. The highest intervention, divinity is the centerpiece of our energy. Lend me your ear, I give a shoulder. Two is a pair, what mama told you. Talks of a beer and our culture. Plus what I'm staring at is ultra. Two-stepping in Steveland, a lovely evening. Planting seeds in the universe and they're receiving. Everything is clear in the air for us to breathe in. I'm sleeping, need a phone number for me to key in.
You let your fingers to wine. We ride with something so high. You know what I'm thinking. Oh, we're at our names in the sky. A rhapsody club to time. A reverie so far. We together make it.
Number 2.
Feet to the wall. We say our dreams are the art. Under the trees over stars. Ain't no need for tweaking. People really feel what was on. They never seen it like I have. The healer of our is real.
And at number 2 this week, y'all, this is J Soul, B Jamel, Real Love, the name of this joint here. And I'm waiting. You know, J Soul does hold back on people and then drop these joints. So I'm waiting on the dropping of the joint. That's what it is, really and truly. Really Love, big tune here, smooth it out. That's a wine and cheese and whatever else you like to do type vibe, right? Yeah, let's get into this number 1 joint, brand new in the 10 drop here this week. This one, Kadeem Terrell, track called Next, in at number 1 in the 10 drop this week. Make sure you stay locked with me, y'all. When we get out of here, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., DJ Sessions comes in with Soul Expressions. We're not done with y'all. The Sunday evening doesn't get easy like that, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay locked. Here, we got this number 1 next, Kadeem Terrell, here on the 10 drop.
Too late to get emotional. Yeah, you've missed that chance, baby. Forgiving you endlessly. I think it's time you leave. Wipe your tears, those fake tears. That cream no longer works on me. He can give you what you need, because you won't get it from me. How did I not see this going left right from the start? How do you love someone then tear their heart apart? I guess I deserve this. We did this once before, but it's me who's not hurting. You lose them or you get them, so this is my time to hurt. That's what I get for stealing someone's heart. You lose them or you get them, so this is my time to hurt. That's what I get for stealing someone's heart. So on to the next one. I put in my all, you know, for someone that I stole. The time it felt worth it though. But now I just don't know. Love is such a losing game. If that's the case, then I don't wanna play at all. Never thought that it would feel this way. This love thing is all long. How did I not see this going left right from the start? Why did I love someone that tore my heart apart? I guess I deserve this. We did this once before.
But it's me who's now hurting. You lose them all, you get them. So it's my time to hurt. That's why I gave for stealing someone's love. You lose them all, you get them. So this is my time to hurt.
Number one.
Yes, you were locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. This is the end of the 10 drop here in the building, y'all. And we got one more 10 drop before June rolls out on us. Let me let y'all know what we heard here in this week's edition. Number 10, that was a joint by Umi called Say I'm Your Love. Number 9 this week, that was Juman with Like the Weather. That's from her latest release, Love Is All. Bandcamp, I tell y'all. Number 8 this week, Flying Lotus and Devin Tracy, You Don't Know, and I'm pumped. A summer with Flying Lotus doing his thing is a good thing, you know what I mean? I like that. Up next in number 7, Fanae Hughes, track called Drive, and that one off of her latest release, See You Next Year. Ego LMA, no, I'm lying to you. Mwanje came in at number 6. That track, Dandelions, beautiful vocal. I don't know, this is real clear element to Mwanje's voice that I actually really dig. Brand new album called Seasons out in Bandcamp. Make sure you check that out. Ego LMA, track called Miss You, in at number 5. Number 4 this week, that was Kaidi Tatum featuring Lola Viole, track called Galaxy. Next week, I promise y'all, we're gonna jump into some of the remixes of that joint because I enjoyed them, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna ease you into the thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it like that. J Soul in at number 2, that one featuring B Jamil, track called Really Love. This is the first exposure to this compilation between the two of these artists is where I'm going to place it. And in at number 1, Kadeem Terrell, that track called Next. And that has rounded out our 10 drop for this here week, right? Vibes, yeah. Under the sound of my voice. This track here definitely caught me this week. This is Eloquent and Minami Otsuka, track called Tokyo Sunset. Stop it, y'all. Gonna do what we do. All right. So I have 19 more minutes. That's wicked. I love that. Let's get into some joints. Let's see. I'm gonna start with a track called Check It. This one here, Marlon Crawl, Merity, is where we're gonna go, and then we'll see where we get to off the back of that. All right. You're listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com, Apple Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, My Tuner. We are there for you. Make sure you just take us with you. You know, you jump into the ride, take us with you. I love the fact that my Bluetooth just connects to the thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, take us with you. That's how we do. All right, let's get into some vibes, y'all. You listen to iLive Radio. This is Lucia Dee here on Honey Drop. Yes.
Say that
This is Adrena, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
Hey, this is Bay Bright, the bad boy indie soul, Bright Vision Entertainment CEO, and you're chilling, listening to iLive Radio. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Keep it.
This is Cheryl Brooks, and you're listening to iLive Radio, supporting independent artists and their music.
Hello, I am Erica, and you're listening to iLive Radio with some of the best independent artists from around the world.
What up, it's your girl Shanaz, and you're listening to some of the best independent soul music from around the world with iLive Radio.
This is Miss Care keeping you connected with your iLive 5x5. Brought to you by iLive Music, sponsored by Independent Hype, and powered by The Hook Entertainment. Contribute to the conversation by using hashtag iLive5x5.
For the latest and greatest in soul music and more, stay tuned to iLive Radio throughout the week.
Connect with our team at iliveradio.com or follow us at iLive Radio across social platforms.
Canadian Black Entertainment's mission is to create, celebrate, and promote Black artistry. Join us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our Instagram for our IG Live with CBE, where we interview artists. Follow us on IG and spread the word. We are here for our artists and are creating a space for them to get the recognition they so deserve. Canadian Black Entertainment, IG Live with CBE, every Wednesday beginning at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you on the gram.
Honey Drop.
All right, y'all. You are locked in 5:46 p.m. here in Toronto. You are listening to iLive Radio, iLiveToronto.com. We just got through our 10 drop for this week. And, that just gives us kind of free reign to just vibe out a little bit before we roll out of here at 6 p.m. Make sure you stay locked. DJ Sessions is here after myself with Soul Expressions. And the evening just continues. It doesn't stop here on iLive. You know how we do. Make sure we're starting to prepare you all. Check out on the website. Soulfest Lounge for July is swiftly approaching. And those tickets... They roll out, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely roll out. And we're gonna do the thing. So let's capitalize on our last 14 minutes left. I'm gonna jump into, I've been representing Toronto. I'm gonna continue with that. This is one of my favorite songs out of this artist, Just So. And if you know iLive, you know that we have an affinity for this one here. So lock in. We're gonna go just have some fun for the last 13. I had 14, now it's 13. 13 minutes. Let's go, y'all. You're locked into iLive Radio, ilivetoronto.com.
You are now listening to Honey Drop on iLive Radio. Honey Drop.
Funny what a silly fool I've been.
Honey Drop.
Someone's gonna reap your benefits. I tell you so.
Steady chasing that something, make you feel like you're really someone. Paper chasing all odds against us before we've even begun. Credit based with no expectations, and still we dream of more. With a smile, go the extra mile, you can never be too sure. Action less affirmative, still everyone deserves to live, yeah. You ain't gotta move a mountain, I wanna be some. You're the only thing that's in your way. If you want it enough, then go get what you're if you need it enough to give everything you have to. If you want it enough, then go get what you're if you need it enough to give everything you have to give. Running around in a circle, jumping over the hurdles. Powers in the book, I'm understanding the virtue. Being a strong brother, knowledge will never hurt you. It's all about making better use of your brain. We sown a lot of seeds that rooted and then became some form of solace. And some of us may never see a college, but we still take from the tree of knowledge. World full of YouTube scholars. Google anything if you're stuck, so who's bothered to show me where the check is? Getting where you fit got me living like it's Tetris. Living in the city, yeah, the restless. Numb by a box, struck dumb by a box. Ready-made opinions, they come by a box. Cursed by a box, keep your third eye locked. They don't know about the knowledge I got. So if you want it, get it. There should be no suggestion of any less than the very best you can give. And no excuses, we know the truth for why shit's the way it is. We don't even give the man a reason, there's a price we have to pay. And it's all designed to destroy the mind, so we dream our lives away. I wanna, I wanna be action less affirmative, till everyone deserves to live. Da 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 da. I wanna be. You ain't gotta move a mile. I wanna be some. You're the only thing that's in the way. If you want it enough, then go get what you're go get. If you need what you're to give everything you have to. If you want it enough, then go get what you're go get. If you need it enough to give everything you have go get what you're. Get what you're. You're the only thing that's in the way.
Through a lock of my head in the ocean to give an offering. Signed a deal, I settled for insecure. Now I'm feeling the sting. Where we go, we don't know. Just trying to stay on our path. I've been here before, yeah, stealing death on my eyes. But something's got to give a little, I know. Yeah, something's got to give a little, I'm sure.
I take a pray for her, bad your life is such for a reason, something to die for. I know it's going to give in a little, soak in the middle, never been simple. When you're just trying to live and be fulfilled and trying to live right, and nothing in our body's gonna give way. And you wake up every morning trying to get by, and you're tired of you asking it's where we
You
go.
are now listening to Honey Drop.
No, it is I've been here before. No better, but I don't say.
Something's got to give a little, I know.
Yes. You are locked into iLive Radio, y'all. iLiveToronto.com. Thank you for tuning in with me here for these last 2 hours. This is Honey Drop here with myself, Lucia Dee. Stay locked. Don't go nowhere. DJ Sessions is coming in 6 to 8 p.m. here on iLive. Soul Expressions is the name of that vibe. And it's a natural. You just got to stay locked. You know what I'm saying? Thank you all. Peace and blessings. Make sure you walk into your week with light and love. Listen, I know that people are kind of freeing up and things like that, but still, just be really logical and make sure you take care of yourself and be safe with what it is that you are doing, right? Yeah, we must. All right, I'm going to see you guys here next Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. here on iLive Radio for Honey Drop. We'll see what the 10 Drop does with those new joints that have been dropped in. And more than anything, just try to snag onto these news vibes that are just keep coming at me. All right, stay locked, y'all. Let's get out of here with some B. Jamel. This track called Blowed. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Hello and welcome to the promo for Always Digging. My name is Jeff Skull, aka DJ Scully Funk. Every Sunday afternoon, my partner Gary, aka DJ Gaza Taylor, and I choose a theme and play our favorite songs that fit that theme. Tune in right here every Sunday from noon to 2 on iLive Radio.